Ceremonial magic, also known as high magic, is a complex system of ritualized spiritual practices designed to invoke supernatural forces, manipulate energies, and achieve higher states of consciousness. Unlike folk magic, which tends to be informal and spontaneous, ceremonial magic relies on structured rites, sacred symbols, and detailed instructions often found within grimoires, ancient and medieval books of magic. These texts serve as manuals for practitioners, providing guidance on summoning spirits, performing rituals, and accessing mystical knowledge. The roots of ceremonial magic can be traced back to ancient civilizations, including Egypt, Mesopotamia, and Greece. Priests and magicians in these cultures developed intricate rites to communicate with deities, influence nature, and gain hidden wisdom. The Hermetic tradition, inspired by the legendary Hermes Trismegistus, later synthesized Egyptian and Greek magical philosophies, contributing to the foundation of Western esotericism. During the Middle Ages and Renaissance, ceremonial magic evolved further, particularly under the influence of Jewish Kabbalah, Christian mysticism, and alchemy. Scholars sought ways to harness celestial and divine forces through precise rituals, often believing that the universe operated according to metaphysical laws that could be deciphered and mastered. The result was a flourishing tradition of grimoires, books detailing magical correspondences, invocations, and rituals meant to unlock supernatural power. Grimoires serve as an essential tool for ceremonial magicians, outlining the necessary steps to perform specific rites. Some of the most influential grimoires include the Key of Solomon, a medieval text attributed to King Solomon containing rituals for summoning spirits, consecrating magical tools, and performing divine invocations. The Picatrix, a 10th century Arabic grimoire focused on astrological magic, blending mystical traditions from the Middle East with practical applications. The Grand Grimoire, a text associated with dark or demonic magic, containing instructions for summoning spirits such as lucifuge and making pacts with supernatural entities. The Book of Abramelin, a mystical work detailing a complex system of rituals designed to achieve communion with one's guardian angel and gain spiritual enlightenment. The Lemegeton, or the Goetia, a famous grimoire cataloging 72 spirits said to be bound by King Solomon, complete with sigils and evocation techniques for each entity. Each grimoire provides specific instructions, usually emphasizing precise ceremonial preparation, including the use of sacred geometry, planetary alignments, and ritual tools such as wands, swords, and consecrated robes. Ceremonial magic is deeply rooted in symbolism. Practitioners often employ complex rituals meant to align their intentions with cosmic forces. Some common elements of ceremonial magic include theurgy, magic aimed at invoking divine beings and achieving spiritual elevation. This contrasts with Goetia, which involves the invocation of lesser spirits for worldly purposes. Sigils and seals. These symbols found within grimoires serve as representations of spiritual entities and divine forces. They're used in invocation and evocation rituals. Sacred geometry. Many ceremonies incorporate geometric shapes and structures, believing that certain forms hold mystical significance and can channel energy more effectively. Astrological timing. Rituals often require precise planetary alignments to ensure their effectiveness. Specific days and hours are designated for different magical operations based on astrological correspondences. Purification rites. Before performing magic, practitioners undergo purification, which may involve fasting, prayer, or bathing in consecrated water to achieve a heightened state of spiritual receptivity. These elements work together to create an elaborate system where practitioners attempt to establish contact with higher realms, gain esoteric knowledge, or influence events. Ceremonial magic continues to thrive, particularly within occult traditions such as the Hermetic Order of the Golden Dawn, the Lama, and contemporary magical practices inspired by historical grimoires. Modern practitioners adapt ancient texts and methods, integrating them with psychology, mysticism, and personal spirituality. With the accessibility of grimoires and digital archives and bookstores, ceremonial magic remains a powerful system that bridges historical esoteric traditions with modern mystical inquiry. Whether used for spiritual enlightenment, personal empowerment, or scholarly study, the legacy of ceremonial magic and its grimoires continues to shape mystical thought across the ages.